Well, we are back here at Chili's on West 86th Street here at Traders Point. You are watching Huddle Up Indy right here on My Indy TV, Channel 23. Our co-host tonight, Pat McAfee, here with us tonight at Chili's, and he's got a special guest. If you watched the Colts game against Denver, you know the name, Austin Collie. He was unbelievable on Sunday. He's here with us today as well, right?
Good to see you, bud.
Thanks, bud.
Good to see you. Looking mighty dapper.
Thank you.
Looking mighty dapper in that attire there.
Yeah, there's certain someone lend me this wardrobe for tonight.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
A little bit too big.
I understand. That happens. I understand. You look fly, though, bud.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Hey, no problem.
Well, Austin, glad you could be a part of our show here, Huddle Up Indy. And what do you think about the folks here? I mean, you got to love the Colts support, right?
Oh, no question.
I love it. Look at these people.
Here at Chili's, peppering in some fun.
That's right. You got the line out
chips.
there. That's right. You got you some chips here. Talk about the win, though, on Sunday. I mean, you had an unbelievable game against Denver. Just talk about that and just how nice it was to get the win, and why were you so successful against the Broncos, would you say?
Well, I think the main reason is because you have threats like Dallas Clark and Reggie.
Last year, you were the young buck out there, scared to make a mistake, scared to get yelled at by Peyton. Now Blair's that guy. Well, what did you have to say to him going into the week?
You know, I pulled Blair aside and just basically told him that, he's going to make mistakes. Being a rookie and being it, your first game, it's crazy. Your mind's racing 100 miles an hour, and the more reps you have, the more game experience you have, the more comfortable you get. But that first game is always a rush. And he did exceptionally well for his first game, and scored a touchdown. So I think as a receiver core, we're proud of his performance. Get
this, everybody. Austin Collie here. He leads the NFL in catching and receiving yards. How about that?
Like I said before, he's really good at football. He's really good at football, and it's a lot of fun to watch. And but I think everybody needs to know that this doesn't just happen for no reason, though. I mean, the work you put in the offseason with guys like Anthony Gonzalez and Peyton are obviously paying off, right? Don't you think?
Well, it doesn't. Like I said, it doesn't hurt to have Peyton Manning as your quarterback, and to have Reggie and Dallas and guys like Pierre and Anthony helping you out and making sure that you're in the right spot and making sure that you're getting better. Because their talent is kind of what drives me, and I look at Reggie and I want to model my game after his. So being able to have him as an example has made me better.
Okay, well, we're going to take a look now at the Chevy good drive of the game. And this week's good drive of the game came in the fourth quarter with the Colts leading 20-13. The defense stopped the Broncos on fourth down at the Colts 12, and then the offense took over. Peyton Manning found Austin Collie 2 times. The first for 48 yards, putting the Colts into Broncos territory. Then the second seen here for 23 yards and a touchdown, putting the Colts ahead by 2 possessions, 27-13. That was this week's. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to get these folks here in the restaurant. They're going to ask these guys some questions. We'll have that for you. You're watching Huddle Up Indy from Chili's right here in Indianapolis.
Huddle Up Indy is brought to you by Menards. Save big money at Menards on all your home improvement needs. By your Central Indiana Chevy dealers. Log on now to ChooseChevy.com. And by Chili's. Chili's, it's all in the pepperation.